guys.
Hey.
Back at it again with the Vampire Diaries season 4 episode 20.
The originals.
Yes. I'm assuming this is the backdoor pilot for the originals. So
which we're going to watch after we're done with the season.
Yeah, a little behind the scenes, guys. We're actually binging season 4. So we've been binging it since the 7th episode. We're trying to get it all done within a week. And it's,
because then we're going to start binging the originals.
Yeah. No, well, we're going to take a solid month off because we can focus on other shows.
Oh, are we?
And then
I don't know. He just says...
We're filming and that's it.
Yeah, he just tells me when, and then I just come and sit here.
If you knock out Vampire Diaries within like a week, we get time to focus on other shows. But no, so this is, I think this is pretty good. We get to know what we're getting into with the originals. Because I feel like if you don't know what a backdoor pilot is, they normally just want to test the show out and see if it's good to get a show. Mm-hmm. So they test it out on a successful show. So,
but will this episode, it's going to tie in with the originals that we are going to watch?
Yeah. So I don't know this, but
because we haven't watched the originals, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, but by a backdoor pilot, that normally means you're going to be focusing on the characters that's going to be in that show, and the stars of the show is going to take a back seat, so you could know what you're getting into. So I'm expecting we're not going to get no Elena, Stefan, or Bonnie storyline. We'll be focusing on...
Because it's called the originals. I'm assuming it's about the freaking originals.
And I think if you remembered last episode, they also said that Klaus is going to New Orleans for about a witch or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's why he's going to New Orleans.
Yeah, because Catherine sent him a letter, which was so cool.
But she's the 21st century. She could have just texted him.
No, but he's an old
timer guy.
Yeah, he mean.
So I'm excited to get what we're gonna get into. So anyway,
and there was cursive. Everyone likes the written word over. Right? I mean, I don't know. But did you know in schools they don't teach cursive no more?
Thank God, because I feel like my cursive looked like it was just like.
No, my cursive is bad. It's bad.
It is real.
So maybe it's good though. I don't know. But I mean, I went through so much struggle learning cursive. That these little shit kids, they need to go through that struggle too.
Okay, yeah, you'd be a very fun one. Anyway, let's just dive into this. If you guys want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon links in the description. Let's just dive into it.
She's the most desiccating vampire I've ever seen. I remember when you starved me down there for 3 days, I would have wept at your feet for an orange peel. Look, she's not going to beg for blood. Begging means desperation, emotion. She still no humanity zone. How hungry does she have to be before we can torture some feelings back into her? A lot hungrier than she is now, apparently.
I'm all party.
Wow. Look who went and got bold. Last time I checked, Klaus was plotting your eternal demise.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore, because Klaus is gone.
Wait, what do you mean he's gone?
Let's just say that werewolf girl, Haley, turned out to be just the thing we needed to get Klaus out of our lives. Third time in here this week. I'm obsessed with the gumbo, Jana. The old ladies in the men's ward say my sister
that's the witch.
Needs a piece of her soul. What do you mean people like me?
Werewolves.
Werewolves?
In the bayou. They call the werewolves Rue Garou. You head out there, you'll find what you're looking for. Be careful. It's the last place you'd ever want to go. What if I'm wrong about her? That's the beauty of you. You're never wrong. She's the only way we're gonna get to Klaus. Can we get someone else to do the spell? Who? Half the witches don't believe you, the other half are too scared. Because they know we're gonna get caught, Jane Ann.
Oh, so yeah, she's Jane Ann. Oh, shit.
What the?
Well, why don't you give her the map then, if you don't want her to use it? Yep.
Oh, damn, that noise.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's actually witches and not...
Oh, maybe it's our people, maybe? Oh, and they put her ass to sleep.
Oh, I think those are witches, not werewolves.
Yeah, they are witches.
New Orleans? What the hell is Klaus doing there?
Evidently there are witches conspiring against him. So knowing our brother, this was a mission to silence and slaughter. You don't even know me.
I know what you are. Half vampire, half beast. You're the hybrid.
I'm the original hybrid, actually, but that's a long story for another time.
Where are you going?
Find out who's making the move against her brother. And then I'll either stop them or I'll help them.
I mean, that's not my idea.
Depending on my mood.
Yeah. Depending on
I'm
Oh.
looking for someone.
Witches don't talk out of school in the quarter. The vampire won't allow it. Those
Oh.
are the rules. I don't break Marcel's rules.
Oh, Marcel.
Marcel's rules.
Marcel, I don't know what that is.
Where do you suppose I might find Marcel?
Yeah.
Klaus.
Marcel.
Must be 100 years since that nasty business with your papa.
Has it been that long?
The way I recall it, he ran you out of town. Left a trail of dead vampires in his way.
And yet, how fortunate you managed to survive. My father, I'm afraid, I recently incinerated to dust. What would you have done?
I'd have thrown you a damn parade.
Oh, that was she friends.
Oh, the friends.
Klaus Michelson. My mentor, my savior, my sire. Let's get you in jail.
Oh, is it his sire?
Uh,
Do they have a sire bond? Or just...
It is good to... I'm looking for a witch by the name of Jane Ann Devereaux. Has some business with me.
Looking for Jane Ann. And you probably ought to come with me. Showtime.
Wow, he has like a whole gang of vampires. Look at that. Wow.
but I think it's very organized.
Yeah.
Jane Ann Devereaux.
Oh. Yes, it has that.
Give it up for Jane Ann. You have been accused of the practice of witchcraft beyond the bounds of the rules set forth and enforced by me.
Oh, wow.
Do you plead?
Was that convincing? I studied law back in the 50s.
Seriously, Jay, TikTok.
You know the drill. How do you plead?
I didn't do anything.
That you can't do magic in this town without getting caught. So.
Wow, they do not like witches, or they're just keeping them on a tight rope.
Rotten hell monster.
I'll tell you why. I'll give you one more chance.
Oh, shit.
Or not.
Damn.
Well, he needs to talk to her, doesn't he? Doesn't he need to ask her questions or something?
I told you I wanted to talk to her.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the show. Those witches, they think that they still have power in this town. I have to show them that they don't. I never waste an opportunity for a show of force. Another lesson that I learned from
That's
you.
true.
Besides, anything that you could have gotten out of her, I can find out for you. And I will. I promise.
Yeah, you're right. He probably doesn't fully trust him.
The doors work, you know.
You're doing magic?
I'm praying to my dead sister. Go ahead. Pay your respects.
Don't make this a thing, Sophie. The hybrid was looking for Jane Ann. Marcel wants to know why.
Oh, that sounds like witch business. I'd say ask her yourself, but I guess you can't seeing as Marcel killed her.
Oh, I thought it was Guardian Elijah. Yeah.
Oh, it is!
Elijah,
Oh.
you heard of me.
Yes.
So why don't you tell me what business your family has with my brother?
I only answer to Marcel.
Well
Yeah.
then, in that case, perhaps you'll answer to this. You're aware the bites of a werewolf can kill a vampire. Well, as you can see, I'm half werewolf, so I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where is Marcel? Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. Easy now. Diego, just looking out for me. Why are you having me followed?
Come here. I get it. I'll show of course you made your point. Let it go, friend. For me.
Fine.
I like this guy. He's like smooth as shit.
I know.
Yeah.
While you explore of the witches. In my time, they were a force to be reckoned with, and now they live in fear. How do you know when they're using magic?
Maybe I got a secret weapon. An ace up my sleeve. Something that gives me complete control over all the magic in this town.
What if he's...
Is that a fact?
Might be. Maybe I'm just bluffing.
I'm not going anywhere until I find out who's conspiring against me. I believe I just found that out for you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, whatever happened to Haley?
What
She's.
are we doing here?
Ah.
I want to know.
You know you're famous in this town? We just tell bedtime stories about the powerful vampire Klaus. We know Marcel was nothing but an orphan street rat until you made him what he is. And now he's out of control. He does what he wants, kills who he wants. I'm gonna stop him. And you're gonna help me.
I assure you, love, there is not a thing on this earth that will matter enough for me to waste even 30 more seconds of my time. Elijah, what madness is this?
Klaus. You need to listen to them. I have a special gift of sensing when a girl is pregnant. I know it's impossible.
Not bad.
You say
DNA test. DNA test.
the girl is carrying your child.
Can they?
Yeah, I thought it was they can't.
Well, if he is half werewolf, then maybe the werewolf
No.
side got her pregnant.
The first of your kind. And this pregnancy is one of nature's loopholes.
You've been with someone else already.
DNA test.
Captive in a freaking alligator bayou because they think that I'm carrying some magical miracle baby. Don't you think I would have fessed up if it wasn't yours? My sister gave her life to perform the spell she needed to confirm this pregnancy. Because of Jane Ann's sacrifice, the lives of this girl and her baby are now controlled by us. If you don't help us take down Marcel, so help me, Haley won't live long enough to see her first maternity dress.
Wait, if you want Marcel dead, he's dead. I'll do it myself.
No, we can't. Not yet. We have a clear plan that we need to follow, and there are rules.
How dare you command me? Threaten me with what you wrongfully perceive to be my weaknesses. I won't hear any more lies.
So we'll become a hybrid?
I don't know.
Oh, werewolf? And what the fuck would it be?
He's always put family on such a high pedestal. I feel like he would do what they said because doesn't he want more family?
Yeah.
Kill her and the baby.
Whoa.
Damn.
I can.
Then all you have ever wanted, all that we have ever wanted, was a family.
I will not be manipulated.
So they're manipulating. So what? With them, this girl and her child, your child, live.
Save
this girl.
Going to be about trying to kill Marcellus Wallace?
Save your child.
Well, to gain back control.
Yeah. And
Let the witches do what they want to do.
No.
yeah.
Now!
I feel like I know these characters already so well. I know when Klaus is going to say something stupid or I know when he's going to, yeah.
What can I do? What you can do is you can tell me what this thing is you have with the witches.
Go back to that.
Yeah, we're back to that.
You know I owe you everything I got, but I'm afraid I have to draw the line on this one. This is my business. I control the witches in my town.
But when I left 100 years ago, You were just a pathetic little scrapper, still trembling from the lashes of the whips of those who would keep you down. And now look at you, master of your domain, prince of the city.
Jealous?
He has had
Hey,
some
man,
of
I
his.
get it. 300 years ago, you helped build a backwater penal colony into something. You started it, but then you left. Actually, you ran from it. I saw it through. Now look around. Vampires rule this city now. We don't have to live in the shadow. I got rid of the werewolves. I even found a way to shut down the witches. The blood never stops flowing and the party never ends. You want to pass on through? You want to stay a while? Great. What's mine is yours. But it is mine. My home. My family. My rules.
Klaus don't go by their rules.
And I'm not the prince of the quarter.
I'm the king.
I'm the king! Show me some respect.
So much goddamn
Ooh,
respect. Oh my God.
damn. I think it should be the other way around.
Was that his audition piece? Because that was amazing.
Klaus helped you out. Show him some respect.
Nah. You think he's gonna kill him?
So, one of your...
Your friend will be dead by the weekend. Which means I've broken one of your rules. And yet I cannot be killed. I am immortal. I forgot how much I liked this town.
I didn't forget. All the centuries we've spent together, and yet I can count on one hand the number of times in our family has been truly happy. I hated leaving here.
For 1,000 years, I lived in fear. Anytime I settled anywhere, our father would hunt me down and chase me off. He made me feel powerless. And in my absence, Marcel has got everything I ever wanted. Loyalty,
Wow.
family.
Yeah.
I made him in my image and he has battered me. I want what he has.
Well, you can have the family part.
I want to be king.
I want to be king.
I want to be king.
Every king needs an heir.
So he is leaving Mystic Falls then.
I had time to sleep on it last night. I am not your enemy. Where my family and I failed this town, Marcel succeeded. My blood will heal him, as though it never happened.
I don't know if I can trust him.
Caroline, I'm standing in one of my favorite places in the world, surrounded by food, music, art, culture, and all I can think about is how much I want to show it to you. Maybe one day you'll let me.
What?
I've made my case. Your family needs you.
You're gonna be
What
it.
choice you make right now is your own.
I hope they don't take the baby away from Haley.
Yeah.
She's
no,
the mom.
Yeah.
I mean...
I owe him nothing.
Yeah.
I agree.
No joy, no love. I will stay here and live my life the way I want to, and if you're smart, I suggest you do the same.
You look terrible.
I'm hungry. Not that you care.
But I do. That's the whole point. I do care, you don't care. It's about time for that to change.
Pain?
How does that make you feel? Hurt because I'd betray you? Angry because I'd cause you pain? Or scared because you know it's going to get a lot worse?
You boys want to play games? Go ahead. Let's see who breaks first. Me? Or you?
Oh, okay, there you go. I just put her in a freaking coffin and say, okay, I'll see you.
Actually, okay, that was okay.
That episode was
It
good,
makes
though.
me want to like not. I just want to watch the originals now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, well, fuck this show. I want to go see the originals. But no, it was really good.
Yeah. No, I'm interested too because like I really dig the whole Marcellus thing because like, but things this though, I thought it would be so cool after Klaus bit that guy. Like maybe the next day he comes back and he's like, oh no, I feel better. He's because we don't know his secret, you know, because he says he has some sort of like thing underneath someone's rule or whatever, you know, like he has power or something like that, or a secret or something like that. So I will think that would be kind of interesting. Maybe we'll dive into it in the
He
show.
must have a witch must give him a spell or something to control them or something.
When I was thinking though, I was kind of thinking like, cause again, I don't know what was going on. You know, in my mind, I was thinking maybe he's like somehow made it possible to be half vampire, half witch. But you know, you can only be one or another. But maybe he found a loophole where he can become both.
Oh.
You know, but obviously I was wrong. I think so.
That's a I mean, we don't know.
We don't know.
It's a possibility. We don't know.
We never discovered it, but that's what I was thinking. You're right. I kind of really want to dive into that show now because it seemed interesting. But we're just going. Anyway.
Before I just want to say I'm really excited about. It sounds like Elijah might be here for a while, and it's been a while since you've seen him consistently.
No, he's gonna be in the original.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the originals.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm excited if he's gonna be there with Klaus.
Well,
that'll be fun.
Baby, of course it's good. I think I think Rebecca has to be in there too because if that be the case, they could just call the show Klaus. So it needs to be the original.
Well, maybe she's gonna stay on Vampire Diaries for a while and ease her way
into that show.
Because for them to all leave at once, it's gonna. Well, okay, I'm not. So on the next episode we're gonna watch, Klaus is not gonna be there, right? Or Elijah because they're in New Orleans.
Basically written off the show. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
But maybe Rebecca's gonna stay for a while and do whatever she wants to do, and then maybe she'll go over there eventually.
Yeah. Okay, we should got 3 more episodes.
Because they can't just have 3 major characters just bounce.
Oh, you know what? That's what makes sense. I was like, why is this freaking show? Why is this season 23 episodes? And it made sense. They did the episode so they could have the backdoor pilot. If it wasn't for the backdoor pilot, they would have been 2 episodes. Because I was like, wait, why are we 23 episodes this season? That makes a little sense. Personally, I thought it was an amazing episode. Like you said, I just went down to the next episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, if you guys want to get our full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Hey, no, no, no.